Hi, welcome. Here is an update and a project share of some of the items that I made with my Recollection Specialty Cardstock paper. This is a set that I got on clearance from Michaels. It is from 2021 and I purchased it mostly for this, sorry, excuse my hand. I purchased this mostly for this glitter paper here that I was using for a project with my students, and I haven't been using it, so I decided to tag along with some of the YouTube collaborators that are doing a 12 by 12 paper smash this month for January. And I had just a few sheets of each of these left over, and I had just one or two of the gold left over. Maybe I had three. And I made a bunch of cards, so I thought I would share that with you. So that's kind of the paper that's left, and I also have one full-size gold piece. I didn't really need it, and this is something I can use with almost anything, so I thought it'd be good to keep. And then I had some little paper scraps, which I threw out, and some scraps of gold, which I'm going to hang on to. But I had some little tiny scraps, and I didn't feel like I could do anything with them, so those went. So the first thing I did was I made a balloon birthday card. This was just using a punch, and it was part of this series that I am filming about making birthday cards with minimal supplies. So I kind of got inspired and started with that. And then I added some little stickers from a sticker pack that I had in my stash. And then I went online and I looked up Jess Crafts. So jesscrafts.com, she has a number of paper pad or papers, what does she call it? I'll have to look it up, but I'll try to link it below. But she has templates that if you cut them, you will use up all the paper that you cut down, so all the pattern paper, and then she shows you how to put some cards together. So I found a fairly straightforward one that used a decent amount of paper, and it made 4 cards, and then I did it twice because these papers are single-sided, and I wanted to have some variation in the cards. So then I went through my stash, and I just picked up things that were kind of hanging around that I've had for a while and try to use them up on the cards. So just these stickers, like this was just a die cut I had. These stickers are from this Simple Stories sticker book that I'm trying to finish. It's Simple Vintage Indigo Garden. I find their stickers, because they're very thin, are difficult to use on cards. They're probably better for journaling or collaging. And that's those. So that was a template from jesscrafts.com. And then I found some other like card layouts online. I just did a search of like some card layouts that looked very simple, and I put those together. And then I went through and just kind of used up some pieces, threw them together in ways that I thought looked okay, to use up kind of some of the scraps. And then I found these were part of a piece of paper where there was, I think it was 9 on a page, and they look like little Polaroids, all vintage Polaroids. So I cut them up, and then I put different things in the middle. And then because this paper pad only has this bright white as the other pattern paper, these are more solids, I went through my stash. I have a container that I keep vintage scraps, which is buried somewhere, and I found just some scraps that I could cut down to put underneath. I thought it complemented the flower paper really nicely, and then I just used a green border. So I did that, and then I found these Dollar Tree, there's a glitter on there, these Dollar Tree rub-ons in gold that I haven't used, and I added those to some of them. I thought it turned out really pretty. And so then I put this on a, I can't remember the name of that color. a darker cardstock instead of white, so it complements it. And I really love how these turned out. Like, these cards are by far my favorite. I think this one especially, from the ones I made. I just really like how they look like they're part of the paper. I like how they're not perfect drawings. They're kind of hand-drawn looking. You could easily do something like that with a glitter pen and draw them. Yeah. Craft, that's the word. Craft cardstock. That's what I was trying to explain. Anyways, I can't remember if I showed those, but some I put a few, some I just used one. So I really liked how those turned out. And, oh, here's a couple more of just some layouts that I thought looked nice. And that was my smashing that pad. I was really happy to get that done and kind of get that out. And I'll probably donate or give away a lot of these cards so that somebody could enjoy them. All right, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, hit the like button and subscribe. All right, take care. Have a good day.